What's going on, everybody? It's Max the Catfish, and today we're playing a brand new game out by Devolver Games called Inscryption. Very curious about this one. It has had raving reviews on Steam and all over the place. I've heard so many people talking about it, and I know nothing about the game, so we're just going to jump right in and get started. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought it was having me pick cards already or something like that. New game. What? Continue? Okay, so that was interesting. I haven't played at all. What's that? A cat. Oh no, another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you've forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Play the squirrel card. Now play your stoat. So S to go back. Oh, and kill. An honorable death. Play the stoat. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Your stoat stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is attack power. And your stoat dealt me 1 damage, which I added to the scale. If you win, or you win if you tip my side all the way down. Oh, that is a creepy hand. Like this. Ugh. My turn. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. And my coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. I think we want from the deck, right? Maybe not. How reckless of you. Oh, we needed a squirrel. You're lacking sacrifices for that creature. Okay, so the blood is the number of sacrifices that you need. Ugh, okay, creepy. So, kind of messed up. We definitely should have kept the squirrel. Because you're learning, I will pass. You've drawn all the creatures from your deck. A squirrel is your only choice. Okay, I'll play a squirrel. And then maybe a wolf and sacrifice both of these. Oh, that was weird. It was like, oh, hey, stop. As it was killed. Fear not, the beast is sacrificed, but not removed from your deck. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. Real. Okay. Done. 3 damage. 3 weights on the scale. They pass again. So another squirrel. And then I don't think we need to play. We don't want to play a river snapper, so I'll just wait and pass for 3 damage. You've won this match. They won't all be so easy. Let me recall your story. Oh, yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. 2 denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. An adder. The caustic adder. Damage from its poison bite is always lethal. That's pretty sweet. The undying cat. Sacrificing the beast does not kill it. Only one may grace your paltry deck. Oh, wow. So this is offensive. This is defensive. If we take the cat, we won't need as many squirrels. But it requires 1 sacrifice to get the cat out, and the cat could die. Whereas the adder will always kill anyone, but it requires 2 sacrifices. I think we'll take the undying cat. Another creature joins your caravan. Oh, this is neat already. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break in case of emergency. And have a second. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. Oh. 3 is as much as you can carry. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain by boulders and stumps. You sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was the right play. I get it. Maybe you'll help me? What is this game? Play along for now. You may now see my moves ahead of time. Oh, what's up? Behold the rule book. A card bearing the sigil will grow into a more powerful form after one turn on the board. Oh, so they're going to play a wolf cub in that spot to attack the boulder. The boulder has 5 health, so we're kind of protected. So let's play a squirrel. And then, can I go straight into sacrificing? I guess I can. Here we go. And then, oh, your items may help. Let's get another squirrel and place it here. And sacrifice it for the undying cat, because we know that there won't be something there. If we put it here, it wouldn't have ever dealt damage to that stump necessarily. And we wouldn't have been we wouldn't have been able to place something there. Okay. Can I sacrifice the boulder? No. Okay. So I think we'll pass. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. Oh. Oh, that's crazy. I really don't know if I want... I think I do want to take another squirrel and then sacrifice it for the wolf and put it here and pass. Oh, wow. So it's turned into a wolf now, like a level 3 damage. The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly and attacks me directly. Oh, wow. My bat flew right over your cat. I think I want a stronger card, like a wolf, yeah. So now, should I sacrifice the stoat or keep it alive? I really don't know. Let's sacrifice these 2. Wow, seriously? The stoat's in it hasn't died? Interesting. Maybe I'll regret that. Putting the cat here has actually kind of screwed me because that bat's just going to be able to do damage to me the entire game. But our wolves are going to come out soon. I see. And damage tips the scales both directions. So you have to do more damage than your opponent does to you. But like in a much more direct way than some other games. You don't have like a permanent life total necessarily. We're going to put the River Snapper here to kind of block their wolf. And a whole bunch of damage to them. Nice. You prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloodied terrain. I used both of those bottles, though. A young wolf cub, it grows into a wolf after a single turn. Or the meek sparrow, an inexpensive, if feeble, flying creature. I think I want the wolf cub. You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. So, does my undying cat disappear forever? Or does sacrificing it... When a card bearing this sigil is sacrificed, it does not perish. We're going to try it out. I'm not sure. We might still lose this. You looked upon your menagerie and selected a healthy host. This freaking stoat. It says, pick me. I don't trust it. It doesn't look friendly and it doesn't like me. But we have to see what happens, right? Okay. Here goes. What an honor. A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the cat now lives in the stoat. And the stoat has the same ability as the cat, so it actually improved our cat in a way, which is cool. What is this? Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. Oh, shit. Okay. He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. Well, we have to put down a squirrel. Oh, we get to see what he's going to do. A coyote with flying and a bat with flying of 2. So it doesn't matter really where we put that. But our stoat with 1/3 will be able to defend against both of those. Oh, they're going to fly right over. The stoat will at least do damage. Back on the board, the stoat says. Let's end the turn. My totem has granted my coyote with the power of flight, and I take 4 hits. I need a squirrel. And then, yeah, we'll do this. And sacrifice both. Oh. Oh, that's the wolf cub. That's not what I meant to do. We're going to lose because of that, I think. Oh, no, we can do... Oh, here we go. Wolf, squirrel, and put it on the bat, and then have them attack. Okay, good. Good. We wiped the board. Good. And now that turned into a regular wolf. Oh, this is so cool. Let's grab the squirrel, because we don't know what we're going to get necessarily, and pass. Do a bunch of damage. And that's what it took, I think. Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood. Okay, now we have a bunch of options. A proud wolf, a vicious contender. So we have a bunch of those in our deck. Although, that's interesting. The reviled skunk. Its stench reduces the strength of the enemy. This is interesting because it has this... do they all have a logo like that? They do. Okay. So do we want another invincible cat, or do we want a skunk that we could possibly use to augment our other cards? I'm thinking the skunk. And then there's a fireplace, and I don't know what that was. Sacrifice? Let's go towards what I think is a sacrifice. Yes. And we'll sacrifice our skunk if the game will let us. Beautiful. So sacrifice the skunk and use it to empower. If we empower a river snapper, this might end up being like a tank for us that sits there forever and just kind of defends, possibly. Or if we empower a wolf, we would have a wolf that probably lasts on the board for a lot longer. Let's go for the tank. I think that'll be a really useful card to hold off our opponents if they get more cards on the battle on the table, right? Compared to us. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent or I will tear you to shreds. Oh no, are we going to lose our stoat? We better freaking not, because now I love it. So this tree actually blocks airborne creatures, so that's cool. And they've got a sparrow and a grizzly bear. So we really need to get the, we really have to get that freaking, what's it called? Turtle out. So let's get the squirrel on the board. Sacrifice it for the undying stoat. I have a wolf cub, which would stand against their grizzly but get killed. I think we have to take the damage for now. Wow, they have another grizzly coming. Whew. We have to take a squirrel. and sacrifice the stoat and the squirrel to get out a wolf. To defend against that. I'm not sure if I'm meant to win this. Oh, they killed my stoat. Oh, shoot. We're gonna die. Unless we can... That is not what I thought was going to happen. Oh my god. I didn't think you would really do it. What kind of game are we playing? Oh my god. I don't think we're meant to win this. The grizzly bears are too strong. Yeah, we got destroyed. You've lost. Use this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Oh. Oh, weird. There's a box there with a bunch of stuff and some figures here. Something's happening behind that door. We can't get out. But we have the candlestick. Bring it here. Oh, I don't like this. What am I supposed to knock on this? Hello? Anyone there? There we go. Now sit back down. What is that? There's nothing in it. And a clock. Oh, that we can set. Weird. Okay. And some weapons. Oh, creepy. Let me explain something to you. Okay. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? This is going to give me items which we have none of. So let's get cards and then items. I think we have to take the adder now because we know how valuable it is to get a kill on one of their enemies. If you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of my cards with these. A goat, its bleeding, yields 3 blood. If you can ignore the bleeding. Okay, and a squirrel. I don't know what yields 3 blood. Oh, like a sacrifice. I think we have to take cut up the card. It's too good to pass up. A rock may get you out of a hard place. This was not very good. Let's take the boulder. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. That seems really, really, really good. Feeling overburdened with a full 3 items, you carried on to what looks like a boss. What even is this game? The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A horrible figure stood in your path. Yeehaw! 'Twas the prospector! What are they going to play? Coyotes and pack mules. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed by the sigil, so that way. We've got our adder, our wolf cub, our squirrel. So let's play our squirrel first. Doesn't really matter where this goes. And then let's play our wolf cub, but... how much? 1. The pack mule does 0 damage, so let's play our wolf cub on the squirrel. And pass. Can I... You cannot draw a card on your first turn. Okay. 1 damage. The pack mule must be something that gets sacrificed, huh? Oh, so now it moves that way, but maybe it's stuck. I thought it was supposed to move towards the coyote, but maybe because the coyote's in the way, it can't. We have an adult wolf on the board. I think that means we have to draw a squirrel. And maybe take 2 hits because of it. Let's play the squirrel there. And pass. Oh, the pack mule is tanking for them, of course. And now we've got to take another squirrel. And play the adder. To kill their coyote. I think we still might lose, though. Maybe I should have played the wolf instead. What was that? I got a handful of cards from that? Dagnabbit, my mule! Oh, it was carrying cards. Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim to this mole. Lucky for you. Did we lose? Oh, we still have a little bit left. Okay. Okay, they've got Raven. They've got a Sparrow. Or we do now, really. And then this wolf is waiting to get in here. What does the mole do? When an empty space would be struck, a card bearing this sigil will move to that space to receive the strike instead. Oh, wow. So the mole is going to move. Let's take a squirrel and we can sacrifice them. I wish we had something. Oh, we can kill that adder. Hopefully. I don't know if attacking deals damage to you or not. Kind of like, well, a lot of other games like Magic. Doesn't seem to. So attacking is free. That's good to know. Very important. We'll take a squirrel because we can play so many cards now. And, I think we do squirrel into cat to defend against the wolf and do more damage to our opponent. We're kind of sacrificing. I guess we should have just sacrificed the squirrel and not the whole cat. That would have been smart. We need another squirrel. Oh, maybe we should put a boulder there. It's too late. It's okay. And let's just pass. We can kind of play the slow game with this a little bit. Oh, we beat him anyway. Oh, I hope you didn't think it would be that easy. We have another game against him. Wow, there's gold in them cards. Oh, gold! I've struck gold! Holy crap. What is a bloodhound? When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, a card bearing the sigil will move to that empty space. So that dog is going to get in the way of anyone that I put in front of an empty space, which is really interesting. Luckily for us, we have a bunch of flying creatures, but I take it we probably can't sacrifice. No. So let's do squirrel and then a sparrow over the top. For 1 damage. Okay, Bloodhound is in play now. I think we have to use... Do we cut up? Oh, not now. Draw a card first. Let's take a squirrel. The fan isn't good because we only have the sparrow on the board. The boulder could tank for us against the wolf. And we get items often enough that I don't think we should be holding on to these. We're already encumbered. And then let's do squirrel. And do we kill them both for the raven? Yes. And the Raven will tank the Bloodhound, I think. While still doing damage directly to our enemy. Yes, perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, okay, this is good. Let's get a Squirrel to hold off one more turn. Oh, even better. I mean, frankly, this is fine. I guess that did move the Bloodhound out of the way of our tank, but we got it anyway. Got him. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. Oh, so we got a health back from that. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you're granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. This level of brutish strength needs no explanation. 4 sacrifices for a 7/7. A large, unimpressive specimen, the strange larva, which turns into something in one turn. Or a poor abandoned child. It does not die when sacrificed, but do you have the heart to try? Child 13. What am I supposed to... I don't think we've got 4 sacrifices in us. Did we ever take the goat? Is there a way to tell? No. I want to know what the strange larva turns into. With the sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. The rank smell of rot and mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands, with the option to choose new cards or some kind of blood, like blood sacrifice or something. I'm not quite sure. That's where we're going to leave it. And our journey into the wetlands, maybe we'll leave for another episode, possibly. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to subscribe, like the video. Let me know if you liked it down below, especially if you'd like to see more stuff like this. And I will catch you all in our next video. See you soon, and happy Halloween.